I've always been a Kenworth kind of guy.
Version. You know, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna see if they do have one.
Why is my thing not popping up? There we go.
What?
Oh, I turned on my stream, but it wasn't showing the game.
That's an issue.
That
Oh
is.
wow, I lied. They do have that. They do have it in that. Okay, well, makes me a liar.
Now you're switching to Peterbilt, huh?
I might. I've already got a Kenworth set up, and if you're almost in the game, there ain't no sense in me making a new Peterbilt.
Let me see where I'm at here. I am in. What? How am I down in Portland? What the heck? Oh, I know what I did. I hopped on my single player game to explore Washington. Boo.
You know something? I have not been able to hear the CB chat at all in this game. I mean, I heard it, in the beginning when I first got on and stuff, and then I couldn't hear it no more.
Yeah.
And since I got a new headset, I can hear everything now.
Alright, so you're up in Seattle.
Yep. I'm actually at the port in Seattle, but I'm gonna transfer back to the garage. And we'll start from there.
Okay, doke.
Can your stream actually hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so PG or
Nope.
does it matter? Okay.
No, mine's what is it? What's that rating? 18 or above or whatever. You got to click the little button.
Oh yeah. I was gonna make sure before I started, because I have got into chat. I have got into people's streams before, and they're like, "Oh, you can't talk like that in my stream," and I'm like, "Oh, you didn't tell me."
Let's see how you're sounding over here. Go
I
ahead.
should sound good with this new headset.
Okay. Well, I was checking to see how loud you were. So you're a little loud, so I will tone it down.
Yeah, because I heard myself talk.
Because some people, they talk really quiet, so I have the gain turned up on my headset. You don't talk very quiet, so.
No.
Alright, so you're at the port in Seattle?
Nah, I'm at the garage now, so you can just come to the garage and we'll start from there. And I'm gonna go and tell you, there's about 14 fucking people here.
Well, do you have a garage in Portland?
Yeah.
You want to just come down to Portland? Because otherwise I gotta drive to Seattle.
You can. That's another thing they changed when they came out with Washington. Go to your garage manager. I think no. Go to your map. Go to your world map, and I do believe you can buy however you buy garages. I don't forgot how you buy garages. Garage purchase.
I'm gonna say garage manager.
Go to garage purchase, and you can purchase every garage without ever going to it.
Garage purchase. Oh.
So you can buy every garage in the state now.
Buy more garages in the world to access the quick garage purchase interface. So I don't have enough garages purchased. So I can't use that.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll jump down to Portland. Hold on.
Okay.
What kind of trailers you got?
Let's see here. I know I've got a reefer. And I've got a logger. My logger's in Portland.
I was sitting there thinking, I like carrying a flatbed, and then I thought about it. Wait, that Mack trailer's only in single player. Alright, I'm in Portland.
Okay. Did we want to do login or did we want to check out the jobs?
We can do login if you want to, up to Washington.
Alright, let me hook up my trailer then.
Yeah, I gotta drive over here and hook mine back up since it wanted to detach it.
Alright, now I'm hooked up. job market, cargo market.
Where are you at in Portland?
I'm at the garage.
Am I in the right Portland?
Hang on a second. I haven't gone into the map yet, so
Okay.
I've been sitting inside the garage. Ooh, it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. It's 12:28 a.m.
I see you. Well, I see your name.
How are we not friends? It's showing you as a red dot.
As a red dot?
Yeah.
That's weird. Mine shows you as a blue dot, but that's because we're not friends on Steam.
That'd be why, I bet.
Is yours the same name in Steam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see here. Steam,
Just
friends.
shoot the air. Let's see. Shift tab.
Really? Come on, computer. I don't have time for that.
Yeah. I typically try to keep my name the exact same for everything.
Yeah, I do too.
Because once you start to get into like 5 or 6 different names, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this?"
Yeah.
It's easier. It's all the same.
There we go. Hunter Lee. What was it?
4736.
4736. I got one in Cleveland, Tennessee, and one that's in Tennessee, but I have one friend in common, so that must be you.
You know, honestly, all of them are probably going to be the same because I used to live in Cleveland, Tennessee too. That's where my mom is.
Well, this one says we have Matrix as a friend in common, so that's probably the one that you're using right now.
It is. It is because I added you.
Oh, come on, computer. What are you doing?
Alright. Let's see. Map. Let's see what we got on cargo market to Washington. Spokane, Washington is where I can go with Pops. Or I can spend $4,000 and go to Oregon. Portland, Oregon.
Dang it. I got a quick travel, I guess. To, I guess, the repair shop or something.
I'll tell you what.
Because I just hopped in, so my my game didn't have any jobs.
Sleep.
Yeah,
I've always heard if you sleep.
You have to be tired to sleep, though.
That's true too.
So.
Where's the garage even at in Portland?
It's over by the Kenworth dealership. So if you, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get to. You know where Haddock Shipyard is?
Yeah, I see it.
That's where it's at. Yeah, but I'm fixing to hop back over to the garage.
I
was about to say, where is it at? There it is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and back into this little. Oh, you're green now. Thank God.
I can see you. All right.
If we're doing logs, I run a day cab just because it seems kind of realistic with that.
Oh yeah.
Because where I live at now, we have a paper mill, so there are always log trucks coming in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
And I have seen a lot of trucks come out of that paper mill.
Man, paper mills stink to high heaven too.
You know, when I smell a paper mill, you know what my first thought is?
What?
A shit ton of money. They'll be like, "Oh God, that stinks," and I'll be like, "It smells like a lot of fucking money."
All right, so I've got large tubes going to Vancouver.
Let's see, where is Vancouver? Damn, Vancouver's like right there. I tell
Yeah.
you what, I basically do too. No, I don't, because they're gonna come back to Portland. Shit. I tell you what, we can throw the trailers off for the time being and see what we got.
Okay.
We'll just do what Freight Market's got from Portland.
Hey, you got some special special transports.
Right. Now, here's the thing about that. If you accept those, they kick you out of multiplayer,
Yeah, I know.
which is bullshit. Can you haul Kenworth trucks?
I can to Seattle.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, doke.
We'll just haul Kenworth.
Seems legit.
Right.
Oh man, I gotta remember all my controls now. Daggum fly, go away.
Was you playing single player in Farming Sim?
Well, yes and no. I was playing on a multiplayer map, but I was playing single player at the time because my buddies weren't on.
Ooh, I want to play on their map.
Yeah. You still have your log trailer.
Yeah, I know. It'll just disappear with it when we get there. Oh god.
I'm moving. Sorry, I'm used to doing a single player. I always stop at the lights.
I have done it. If there's other trucks around and they're stopping, I'll stop, because what if that's an admin? I done been banned one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if there's other trucks around, I'll stop because I don't want to get into an accident.
Now, if they're blowing the red light, I'll blow it with them, but no, only if they're not going across in front of me.
I have to look at my ticket. I should have gotten somebody banned because they totally destroyed my truck.
I'm impressed with its 13 speed.
Yeah. Look at you, hauling names and taking ass.
Yeah, for right now, till we have a load. This ain't gonna end well.
Oh crap! I wasn't even paying attention, dude.
I couldn't come over in front of you because the trailer was like right there at your hood.
Yeah. If you turn your blinker on, I'd have slowed down and let you over.
My brain didn't process it that fast.
I was just sitting there tootling along, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap!
13 speed will catch back up in a minute.
Yeah, I think mine's an 18.
That's typically what I run's an 18, but for the time being, I do the 13 if we're hauling logs.
Is that the way I want to go? I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow, I hear trucks beeping at me for once.
Oh crap, I need to turn on the logbook. I don't have my logbook up.
I have mine set up where it turns on when the computer turns on, whether I play the game or not.
Well, I never turn my computer off. Oh crap, oh crap.
I used to be that way.
Yeah. You can fuck off. Fuck off, you.
I don't think I've ever drove on here with you. Matrix says I'm a shitty driver, but I have not died yet.
I've only died because somebody else hit me.
I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't deliberately rolled myself. Because me, Teddy, and Natty was all playing one night, and they stopped. They stopped, and I was like, oh, well, I'm not. And I just rolled it.
In your face, Jack. Okay. I need to slow down my roll. Because I'm just going way too damn fast for what I'm trying to do.
I wonder if this is a no collision zone.
It is. Should I wait for you to take the job with me, or?
It don't matter.
I'll say, or will it be there for both of us?
It should be there. It says you've been kicked.
No trailer accessory exists? What the fuck?
I know what it is. For some reason, when you take them jobs, I've seen a few guys haul them in MP, but the time me and Natty tried to do it, it kicked us because it's considered a special load.
Well, my trailer damage is just skyrocketing.
That is ridiculous.
How about we load? Well, I gotta quit the game anyway, and then come back in.
Let me see if it's gonna kick me for doing it.
That was kind of sad.
Yep.
That's alright, I get to start truck books now.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm not hauling them trucks. Because they are upside down, floating in the air, and winging around the map.
Oh man, there's an update to truck books.
Really? Yeah, there was one a couple weeks ago. Alright, so I guess we will world down. As long as we go to Washington somewhere. Have you actually drove through Washington a little bit?
So not on my multi, or not, yeah, not on my multi profile, just on my streaming profile. I mean, golly, single player profile. It's easy for me, but difficult for you, or vice versa.
I had to make a new profile just for online.
That's what I did.
I've got 20,000 miles on it already. Alright, so let's see. I should be in Portland. I am. Alright, we'll see where we got loads going to. I've got a scraper headed to Kendrick.
Already have it.
I got flour headed to Seattle.
Alright, close that, close that. Minimize that, minimize that. Multiplayer. ATS.
Do you ever play 5M?
5M?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Oh, GTA? No.
I was gonna say, if you played 5M, you'd be controlling and shit.
I have not played GTA since GTA 3, I think.
Golly.
Alright. Oh, don't tell me it's going to do this to me. $5 as it does. Oh, okay, good. Load game. Show autosaves. Load. Hopefully this is right before I took the job. Okay. Okay, I have no job. Good. Alright.
Did you know that you can do mining and shit in Farming Sim? You can do gold mining and shit.
I know you can in 17. I didn't know you could in 19 yet.
Yeah, they made a map for it, but from what I've heard, it's a private map. Yeah.
Alright, so where are you at now?
I'm still at the same place. I'm at the dealership.
I'm there too. I don't see you.
Probably because I haven't loaded in yet.
Oh, okay.
You should see me there in just a second.
There you are.
You are not sitting on my lap the whole time. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Alright, so what you got for jobs again?
Washington wise, I have. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Washington wise, I have Seattle, Kenwick, and Omak.
Let's see here. Port Angeles. I have OMAC. Oh, I can't take that. That's a caravan. They'll boot me for that.
Yeah, they would. Let's see.
That's a caravan too. I don't have shit for Washington.
What have you got to Port Angeles?
Port Angeles, where is it at? I have scrap metals.
Basically, we would run up to Olympia together, and then I'd split off to Seattle, and you'd go to Port Angeles.
Sounds good to me.
Works for me.
Can do, tennis shoe. Right through you.
I'll have you arrested for that. Go pick up my trailer that's 83 miles away.
Damn. Mine's 1 mile away.
Damn.
What the hell? What the hell?
What?
Like all of a sudden I just lost all steering and just went into the woods.
Oh shit.
Like I was turning right and then all of a sudden I was no longer turning right and just went off in the woods.
Did somebody join the channel?
Not just somebody.
Rut-row.
You got a guy coming at you.
Oh, I don't.
What are you guys doing?
Trying this truck, but it's not working out very well.
Oh, yeah?
It's been a while since I've driven the truck here, so I gotta get used to my keyboard keys again.
Ah. That's right. You run keyboard, don't you?
Yep.
What? People you don't know. What?
Did you say people you don't know?
Yes, I was talking to my son.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Alright,
Take
did you
this
guys see the
job and
update
shove
for the
it.
trailers?
No.
I saw it, but I haven't even looked at it.
No. I'm gonna have another update soon. Or-
How is this son of a bitch carrying turnpike doubles in Oregon?
Because they do.
I just watched the trailer like tumble through the map.
Yep.
That good old Trucks Book sound screaming at me.
Oh, are you going over 80 miles an hour?
What?
I'm doing 90,
So
but
yes.
I'm piggybacking.
Huh?
Yeah, I said I'm doing 90, so I'm piggybacking right now. That's the only
When
time I
you
go
what?
over. I'm piggybacking.
It's gonna be a while. Huh? Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
We'll be here, maybe.
I'm already in Vancouver. Lord help me.
What the hell?
Time to ride the clutch.
There's something here other than my trailer.
Ride the clutch. Ride the clutch.
I keep hitting something, but there's nothing here other than my trailer, and I ain't hitting my trailer.
If you're picking up a trailer, though, it should be a no collision zone.
What the hell? My truck just shut off. I know I should be in a no collision zone, but I'm hitting something.
Yeah, we never claimed MP to be the most stable game.
No. Ooh, can I go that way? It's on the map.
What's on the map?
This little side street over here.
Oh.
It looks like I can go that way. I'm going that way. More of the map explored. Alright.
You know, I'm impressed this 13 speed would actually do 90.
Somebody go over the speed limit and take in, ruin a load?
No, I'm
Okay.
piggybacking right now.
Oh, piggybacking?
Yeah,
You mean deadheading?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's called deadhead.
I haven't been around 18 wheelers since I was a young child, as far as real life goes.
Oh,
Alright, so you said you're in
I know you
Vancouver?
have. I've seen your streams.
Yeah, they're not all that great.
I was watching one, and I can't remember which one it was. You went from like a point A to another place and was going to sleep. You had a team driver with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the stream wasn't going smooth. Hold on. What, Steven?
So Hunter, where are you at?
Nothing.
I
Don't worry about it.
I am over here. If you looked directly across from the dealership with that, I'm over here at Portland Cargo Central. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, there you guys go. Me, I am getting ready to test out some stuff that I just did.
Oh, what'd you do?
Added more trailers into traffic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got the heavy haul trailer, all the heavy cargos in traffic, and forestry trailers.
How did you do that?
Because I'm good.
Obviously.
You said Portland Cargo Central?
Yep.
Okay.
Then
what I'll do-
Meet on Interstate 5.
Yeah, I'll meet you on Interstate 5, just outside of Vancouver.
That'll work.
The Rocky Mountains and triples are going to be a problem because I don't want to put them in if they're not going to be separated from those states that they don't go in.
Right.
And that gets to be a bother. I haven't quite got it figured out.
I did.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I did finally get them into traffic or the heavy hauls all on trap, all the heavy haul and the forestry packs in. So I gotta test
There
it,
we
see
go.
how it looks. And my trailers are finally optimized and 100% error free for 1.35.
Nice.
It wasn't easy.
Oh, just so you know, Mark, I'm currently streaming, so
Oh yeah?
in case you didn't want to be heard on the stream, I guess it's a little late though.
I don't care. I don't
As
bother
much
me.
as much as Mark streams out of his truck, I don't think he cares.
I just gotta go ahead and throw that out there just in case.
It's no big deal. Wish this game would hurry up and launch. Jeez.
Alright, I am headed that way. Pulling me some doubles. Mark, what is the... Is that a standard 40-foot trailer with that double?
Which one?
It's got the short trailer that's like a 28-foot, and then it's got a longer one. I think it's a 40-foot.
You have to specify. I mean, in multiplayer, or
Yeah, it'd be multiplayer.
how many axles is the first trailer?
2.
Yeah, that's a
Last
Rocky Mountain.
And then the last one is a single.
That's a Rocky Mountain.
So you actually like pulling the trailers with the trailer wings and the tail wings?
Not really.
Is it
I
really
like
save that
flatbed.
much fuel?
Yeah, actually it does.
That's impressive, honestly.
Saves a lot of fuel.
I mean, you ain't got so much drag on the trailer.
Yeah, that's what fuel how it improves fuel economy.
Now, is that translated in game or
I
no?
pull flatbed, so
You ain't got no fuel economy. Then again, you really ain't got much restriction.
no. I wish this game would hurry up and launch. I get this sometimes where this thing doesn't want to start my game right.
Oh, let's see, where am I at? Okay. I'm just
I have to
outside
go to the
Vancouver.
task manager and find out why. It's not even showing the game is launched.
Mine did that earlier. Alright, I'm right next to the off-ramp for Longview.
I should be there in just a few minutes. I'm fixing to be turning and coming back and across from Vancouver.
Yeah, mine was doing that earlier when I was trying to load up and didn't show up in Task Manager that it was even running or whatever, then all of a sudden it just popped up.
Yeah. It's been having that issue lately.
Oh. Like I was telling Hunter though, this is my first time playing since I went on vacation, which was 2 days after the Washington DLC dropped. So,
Oh yeah?
so I haven't got to do much in Washington yet.
Well, I got a lot of stuff that I've been working on, and like I said, I got the tankers error free finally.
Sweet, sweet.
I got them fully updated to 1.35.
Did you have to change the wording in it?
What?
The files.
No. Well, I did. No, I had all that done. No, the models weren't up. I had to update all the models to 1.35. And I got. If you guys go to modland.com, let's see, is it Modland? Modland.net, and look up the trailers. Don't get them there, but go there and look up the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a fan who has nothing better than to ridicule mods that because he's not a modder.
Gotta love those guys.
In my opinion, if you don't mod stuff, you really can't say much about it.
So he down talks my trailers. So I go ahead and say, tell everybody, give him a shout out, and that if just that, and for him not to download them, for him to go make his own because he is such a professional with Blender that he can make his own mods.
I think I just screwed something up. Yep, I did. Well, that sucks.
Man, I should be coming up on you.
Okay, doke.
Hold on a minute, right back.
That's you, okay.
I'm not gonna promise I don't have a lag spike and you eat the shit out of the trailer.
That's right, I'll keep my distance.
Jesus Christ, they got a convoy.
Mm-hmm. What you got your speed at?
Oh, 51.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fixing to crawl up your back door then.
You can pass me if you want to. Because you're going to be taking the exit up here.
We're having steaks. As soon as I get done with this run, I'm going to start the grill.
Oh boy.
I don't know. You come up with something. What? Okay, well that doesn't tell me what else you want with the steak. Look in the fridge. Unless you're talking about canned corn. Well then yes, we have canned corn. What else? You love rice, don't you? Alright, fine. Get the rice out and get the can of corn out. It's in the pantry where it always is. Oh, you're doing 75? Okay.
Yep.
You said you were doing 51, so I was sitting there, I'm doing 70. I'm like, I'm not catching him for some reason.
I was slowly catching up to that 75.
Oh, this is like my exit. Alright, bye. It's good convoying with you.
I know, right? For what, 5 miles?
Okay, this game still hasn't started. Really?
There went Lady Bear trucking.
Oh God, be careful, you. Oof. Don't get me started about their driving.
Oh yeah?
Man, I met a whole convoy. I met about 8 of them one night. And Natty was in front of me and he'd done made the turn and I was fixing to make it. And this dude was like, nope, I'm sending it first. And it was one of them where the road just angles perfectly with the turn so you can just keep driving straight and come straight off the road to that turn.
Yeah.
And I just took the ditch.
Yeah.
That's all I could do.
You just sent it.
And then he got on the CB. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you.
I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah, I didn't start saying that till I met y'all.
What?
Just gonna send it. Everybody was like, I'm gonna send it, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of catchy.
I didn't know about that phrase or whatever till one of my troops. I was like, hey man, have you seen this dude on YouTube? I'm like, no. He shows this guy, I guess up north or whatever. He's got a snowmobile. He's built like this big ass ramp. He's like, I'm just gonna send it, and he takes off on the snowmobile, hits the ramp, and like hits a tree and destroys the snowmobile. I'm like, Okay, so that's kind of like the new version of Leroy Jenkins. Got it.
Matrix sent it one day and flipped in the curve. He locked the brakes down because the curve came up on him and he wasn't paying attention. He was looking at the stream. And when he locked the brakes down, the trailer slid, and when it slid, it caught the side of a curve and just flipped him. Matrix was like, I'm done. I'm getting off. I was like, well, that was a good 100-mile run with you. Have fun.
Lone Wolf. I'm hauling names and taking ass. Oh, keep forgetting I'm in multiplayer. You can't look at the map while you're driving down the road.
Nope.
I didn't have internet while I was on vacation, so I played single player. You can click that little map thing and while you're driving down the road, no problem. Got too used to it.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got 12 people around me right now.
Really?
Yes. I'm already in Seattle.
I've got 3 other people. 2 of them are Lady Bear Trucking.
I feel sorry for you, man.
They're like 600 meters behind me.
That's even better.
And there's a guy 400 meters behind me, so they gotta go through him first. And you're already in Seattle? Damn, I'm 18 miles away from... I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Port Angeles.
This is going to be fun, carrying this Rocky Mountain double to this little garage-looking thing.
What's even more fun is when you have to back it in.
You know, they don't even give you the option for that.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
No, you'd never get a Rocky Mountain backed in.
I didn't think you would. How do they do that in real life? Just detach the second trailer and let somebody put it in, then you back the other one in?
No, you detach it, and then you back the first one in, and you go back, unhook, and then you go get the second one. And unhook.
I don't think I'd want to CDL to carry them.
That ain't too bad.
Have you ever carried one?
Oh yeah. Out in Oregon. Hauling wood chips.
Oh, hell.
105.5.
What did you weigh in the end?
105.5.
Jesus Christ. Your truck was screaming.
Wish this thing would hurry up. Hate
Still,
when this happens.
still hasn't loaded?
No.
Master of the road, huh? Just blew through that red light.
I have got a total of 91 people that have downloaded my trailers.
Cool.
Cool beans. I have 56 followers.
If I'm not mistaken,
What? I am not hooking your computer up. No, you leave your table where it's at.
Don't you come around that corner and hit me. Mr.
Okay,
Master
I'll
of the
be
road.
right back. I'm gonna reboot my computer again.
Oh, you know.
hey, crazy.
What's up?
If I'm not mistaken, from Port Angeles you can go through the ferry and go to Bellingham. And if you go to Bellingham, I'll just drive up there with my truck. Well, shit. We need to get you back to Seattle so we can get you that garage and get your log trailer there to go to the logging road.
Yeah.
So, unless you got a load back to Seattle from there.
I can look.
I suppose you've done major load drop, haven't you?
Nope.
Really?
I am 2 miles away. Keep dealing with this dude, master of the road.
He seems like an ass.
Oh wait, that's his trucking company. His name is D3ADFB. Sounds like an ass. If you're gonna have that many letters and numbers in your name and not make any damn sense, you're an ass. Oh, he just logged off. Oh no, he didn't. But he was right behind me though. Now I don't see him.
You know, they've came out with a lot of more heavy haul stuff.
I like doing the heavy haul. That's what I have my Kenny geared for.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I do single player, I've got a mod, no escort vehicles and no restricted speeds.
Yeah.
So if I do a heavy haul, I just do it that way. I saw one. There was a guy the other day streaming it. He was hauling the dump truck chassis.
Yeah.
And where they spawned him at, he couldn't get out of the gates.
Oh
He couldn't get out
man.
the front way, the back way, or nothing. And I was like, why didn't you just F7?
Appreciate it, driver.
I was like, why didn't you?
No
just
problem, man. Y'all have a good trip.
I've thought about doing streaming, but I'd rather do YouTube. Make money out of it.
I make money off of Twitch.
Really?
Yeah.
How many viewers you got?
Right now I've got 2.
So, at what point do you start making money out of it?
So you have to make affiliate first before you can start making money, and you have to have at least 50 followers to make affiliate, along with a couple other things, like having an average of 3 viewers. And there's something. Oh, you gotta stream like 12 hours in a 30-day period. So once you meet those 3 criteria, then you get approved for affiliate, and then people can subscribe, donate bits, stuff like that. I've got one person who's been subscribing to me for 2 months now.
And you make money off. So you just make a piece of that money, or?
Yeah, so basically, for all the subscriptions, I make 50% of what it is. So, like if it's a $5 subscription, then I make $2.50, and Twitch gets the other $2.50. And there's different tiers or whatever you want to call subscriptions.
It sounds like something I'd have to get into, but I'd have to have somebody show me how to set up all this and get into it. Yeah.
Hey, you got me and Matrix.
Do you think I'm gonna go ask Matrix to help me? Matrix is like, oh, your internet's shitty, you can't do it.
You can do it. I mean, you just have to lower the quality of your game settings.
I run everything on Ultra.
Yeah, see, whenever I stream Farming Sim, I have to tone the settings down, the graphics settings, because otherwise it lags my stream.
I am debating on jumping from a 1060 to either a 1070 Ti or a 1080 Ti. Which, I mean, I know the 1080 is better, obviously, but I can get a Ti 70 for $225, whereas it's about $450 for a 1080 Ti.
And the difference between the two is not really all that big.
Right, they're really not, because if you get on, I get on GPU, some benchmark,
Yeah.
and look at the difference in them, and it's like, if you sit there and go by the percentage of it, it's like a 20% increase per
Yeah.
card. Which, I mean, I'm running a 1063 gigabyte right now, so I'd rather just go ahead and upgrade from a 3 to at least an 8 or, something like that.
Yeah. Here's the thing, I run I think a 960 Ti. That's
Right.
Which, that's a pretty shitty graphics card at this point in time. But I can still run all my games on ultra high. It's just I can't stream on ultra high. I have to tone it down to like high.
Right.
Alright, let's see what jobs I have going to Seattle.
If you got anything going to Olympia, that works too, or Tacoma.
Destination, there we go. Aberdeen.
Let's see, where's Aberdeen?
Never mind, I was a special transport. That's not going to work. There's Tacoma.
That'll work. Take Tacoma if you can get it, because that's right below Seattle.
Yeah, that looks to be the closest.
And then from Tacoma, have you ever actually done the logging road up here?
No.
Oh, you are in for a surprise.
Oh, crap. I can't believe I did that. I am not doing that.
What'd you do?
I was like, oh, I'll take the one to Tacoma. I didn't look at where the origin was. I'm not driving 700 miles to pick up a trailer to travel back 700 miles.
God. 1,400-mile trip, son.
The only thing I have from Port Angeles to anywhere in Washington is the special transports to Aberdeen.
Well, if you want to, you can.
I think Deadhead.
You can. If you want to, you can just piggyback to it and run 100 the whole way.
You mean Deadhead?
Yeah, well, as I say.
Oh, there
I've
we go.
never
Reset.
heard it called that. Honest to God.
Really?
Deadhead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You obviously haven't been around too many truckers in your life.
Holy crap,
My
it's
grandfather
Matrix.
truck drove a lot of his life. I mean, and I rode with him, but he always called it piggybacking.
No. It is called deadheading.
Which, I mean, we're talking about a 65-year-old man at the time when I was that age. So what I'm gonna do is just go to the garage, dude. You are not gonna make that fucking turn. Why are you trying it? You're not gonna make it. You're not. No. You fucking idiot.
Matrix, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you, crazy?
Oh, another day in paradise. Someday I'll get there.
So your vacation was good?
Yeah, vacation was pretty good. I mean, the only bad part about it was there was 6 of us stuck in a 43-foot camper for 3 weeks. We all kind of wanted to kill each other by the end of it.
Could imagine.
But outside of that, it was pretty good.
Wait a minute.
What?
There's
I
too
don't
many
even wanna
whats.
talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, great! Right on.
Yeah, I know. That's what I got kicked for the last time.
Oh shit, it's
You know what?
4:30.
F7. I'm not dealing with this. Just F7 it. Not.
How'd you end up going the wrong way?
The dumbass that was in front of me was trying to come out of the port in Seattle, and he's got a 53-foot cargo container behind him, and he's trying to go through that little garage,
Yeah.
and automatically run over all the beams and everything, and got stuck. And so I just went around him, and then I realized it was the wrong way. It's the exit. It was not the exit.
I have a convoy behind us, about to.
So instead of
All right, I'll keep an eye on him.
Blaming somebody else for his misdeeds.
well, I was following dumbass, and dumbass caused me to be more bigger dumbass. So
So there you go. Don't
Yep.
follow the dumbass, so that way you don't end up being a dumbass.
exactly.
What are you doing, Mark?
I'm getting ready to test out another traffic mod that I made, or an update I did.
Crazy, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm fixing to park real quick though and go start the grill.
I have
Okay.
updated the doubles in traffic. I added the heavy hauls. And I'm going to test
Why
them.
are you telling me to log in? You fucking prick.
Oh, hey, go to Modland. Take a look at who the very first comment was.
You didn't release him there, did you?
Yeah,
Why?
I did. Well, I figure that, actually, there's tons of people that have already downloaded it and enjoy it. But take a look and see who the first comment was. I give you a guess. I let you take a guess. As the one dumbass that made all the comments last time. Our buddy George.
Is he our buddy?
So I told him, don't download him. Go do his own shit. And fuck off. Because he is such a great modder. He can go mod his own shit.
I'm not a very good modder, so I take other people's mods and I edit them to where I like them. I don't re-release them. I just edit them to my personal preference.
Well, the ones I did, you won't have to take and redo for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's the fuel tanker, the food grade tanker, and the gas tanker.
Alright, stand by one moment. I gotta go start the grill.
They're also in traffic, too.
There's a little fucking 8-year-old here talking shit. Like,
Oh,
dude, you are so fucking irrelevant. I'm not even gonna answer you and act like you exist.
a child, huh?
Yeah, he's like, that GFT driver fucking sucks. Well, I'm sitting inside the garage in the menu. So I'm not even moving. So how can you sit here and say I suck?
Maybe he says you suck because you're not moving.
That's about all I can figure out of it. And he's over here carrying fucking turnpike double flatbeds.
Really?
Yep. Can't even get out of the garage.
Well, you know, Daddy bought him a computer, so he thinks he's a truck driver now.
Oh yeah.
Who
Oh,
what?
God. Talking about an 8-year-old talking shit to Hunter. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just. I don't associate with that shit. I just let it go. Like, cause once you get an 8-year-old started, you, yeah.
No, all you have to do is start talking about shit he doesn't understand. He's
Pretty much. And it's not even worth me having to waste my breath in life to hear that.
Are you trying to say that he should apologize to the trees for the air he's sucking up?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was doing a performance report on a troop of mine that wasn't really all that stellar. So I was trying to find some good bullets and stuff to put on his evaluation. And so I'm searching the net and I come across this one. It said, what was it? Environmentalist, converted oxygen to carbon dioxide, sustained 95% plant life. Well, that's a good way of saying somebody doesn't do shit.
Oh shit.
That's a nice way of saying it.
Oh shit, that fucking fire's hot. Damn.
I don't know what's up with ATS and Steam.
I would just stop releasing there. That's as simple as that. If they want them, they can go to the forums and they can say stuff on the forums. But they're too much of a pussy to do it there because they'll get banned.
If you go to the forums, Willie, my biggest fan. No, it's serious. There's a guy, his name's Willie 1962.
Yeah.
He likes my trailer. He loves the trailers.
I don't have very many mods for
if
ATS.
there's a problem with the trailer, he'll post a log and be like, it's right here, so, you know.
Makes it easy for you to fix the error.
Yeah. Mr. Georgie, it's not optimized, guys, so don't download it.
How is it not optimized? It's SCS's trailers.
Yeah.
It's SCS's trailers. I seriously want to put on there. I want to say these are just SCS tankers, just modified. Like, if you want to go bitch at someone about being unoptimized, go bitch at SCS. It's their trailers.
All I did was shrink them down.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just took the model out and just shrunk it down and made it into 2 trailers. And literally used all of SCS's parts along the way. So how is it unoptimized? God, some people are so fucking brain dead.
Because, I mean, if you look at all the trailers, all the skins, everything fit on these trailers. I didn't have to do anything to get the skins to fit on them. They just did.
No. Yeah.
But he's one of those ones that he's got to make a comment because he can't do it. Did you read a comment I made to him? Matrix? You like what I said?
Yeah. He's
Down
an
at the bottom.
idiot. He's an idiot. But I have to believe something myself. I'm about to say these are SCS's trailers. I guess if you really want to bitch and say they're unoptimized, you might as well just go bitch at SCS because it's their trailers. If you're too blind and too brain dead to see that, then that's your problem.
They're not optimized. Wish this game would start already.
Are you still waiting on it to start?
Yeah.
Holy
I feel like
crap.
this is the parking lot for the Swift driver that ran over that building. It looks pretty damn similar to it.
Oh man. So I saw a meme on Facebook the other day. It was a Swift tractor trailer rig sitting there laid over on its side on the side of the road with a cop behind it goes, playing dead.
Oh, damn. That's cold.
Alright.
Are you crazy? What are you doing right now?
I'm dead heading to Seattle.
Okay.
Trying not to fly off the road.
Alright, let me see.
Are you on the 101?
Uh,
You are. It's the only road out of there to Olympia.
Oh,
it's a
come
crooked
on.
ass road. That's all I know right now.
I have no idea why all of a sudden
I'm on
my
20.
truck doesn't want to load.
Oh no, I'm not on 20. I'm fixing to pass 20.
Okay. Yeah, just go down the 101 and go down to 5 and go over to the garage. Because I'm actually sitting at the exit on 20 on the 5. But I'll just go back to the garage when you get there.
Oh, it up. Alright. There goes truck books yelling at me. Going too fast.
Is that beep I hear?
Yeah. There we go, now it's quiet. I'm still on the 101 heading south. I need to pay attention to the road here. But trying to look at my map. I am almost due west of Seattle.
Son of a bitch.
I actually paid $1 and something for truck books for the premium,
Yeah.
and then never used it. I was like, well, there ain't no sense to keep paying the $1 if I ain't gonna use it.
Nah, it's really only useful for if you're a streamer. You get those files for the load info, and that's about it. Which realistically, it doesn't even do shit because you still get people coming in there and asking, "Where are you going?
What you
Where are you
hauling?
going? Where are you hauling? Where are you going?" Like if you take just a second and glance down the bottom of your screen, you'll see everything you need to know about what's going on right now.
So what you should do is you should just move that to the center of the screen, so that's like the
I
first
know.
thing
I've
they see.
thought about it. I've thought about it. It's right in the center. Bam. There, you can't say you didn't see it.
Fucking enlarge it as the entire screen. You know where
Yeah.
I'm going now?
No, or have a transition, or if they ask, just press the button and it pops up the screen just with that information.
There you go.
Here's the info you need to know. That's probably the one thing that irks me about streaming is, like, when people come in and you know they're asking really fucking stupid questions, or they're like, or they say something like, I would ask you this, but you would say no. Those kinds of questions,
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Because to people like that in real life, I'm like, well, then you probably shouldn't ask it. But then I'm kind of nice about it, you know. I'm like, well, if you don't think you should, you probably shouldn't, you know. But it's like, just it hurts me when stupid people come in and I can't. You have to be nice. They're watching you and they're a viewer. And, that's the one thing that. Everything else I love about it, but just that one aspect is what I hate.
Fortunately, I've never had. Wow, the rear of my truck got a little squirrely there. Fortunately, I haven't had anybody really do that to me.
It doesn't happen very often with me, but it has happened, and it's just, it's annoying.
Though right now I only have two
Or-
viewers, so.
Or the other thing that I hate is when they come in and ask me what game I'm playing. That's probably the thing I hate the fucking. It's like literally, my game title is at the bottom of the fucking screen or on your phone, wherever it is. It'll tell you exactly what game I'm playing.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Don't be threatening us like that.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while.
I know.
Just mainly because I got burnt out. I overdid it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm trying to, and plus I was kind of waiting for my new emotes and stuff, and those never came around. So
Mm.
the guy that did them, I will never recommend them to anyone. I still don't have them.
So he probably hasn't even done them yet.
No, he's done. He's done 2 of them, and he showed me. And I'm gonna be honest, there's something I could have put together in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
A couple simple Google searches and playing around in Paint.net, and hey, I have what I wanted, and didn't have to spend the money that I spent.
I thought about going on to Fiverr and looking at some of the stuff there and maybe hiring some
Those
people
guys
just
are
to.
so fucking expensive, man.
Yeah.
Some of them are, but the guy that Alpha has do his,
Yeah.
he can go fuck himself for the price he charges. And Alpha's sitting there, pumping them up and all that. It's like, I am not gonna spend $300, $400, $500 on fucking all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. Even if I was big and had the money, I still wouldn't. I would still I'm still the guy I am, and I am a penny pincher to the end.
Yeah.
I will save money every way I can.
That's one reason why I do the stream, to make a little extra money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already playing the game anyway. Why not get
I'm gonna
paid?
get back into it probably within the next week or two. I'll start working back into it. But I also want to try and do YouTube also. I just gotta figure out a schedule that works for me, more or less, because I was just, and mainly it was just because all the games I was playing, I wasn't in the mood to play them, so it's not gonna be entertaining to stream.
Right.
If I'm not in the mood, then I'm not gonna really put that good of content out.
Right.
But I've got some games now like X-Plane and
I saw
Mud
that.
Runner and,
You were streaming X-Plane the other day.
yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, I did. I was doing testing to see how it would look, and it seemed to do okay. So, as far as what I seen from the videos and what I was watching back myself, so like, well, it's an option. And I've got even more polish now.
Yeah.
So,
I thought about getting back into Flight Sim X.
you could do it, and you could do what we're doing with that.
Because with Flight Sim X, I have throttle, I have flight controls and everything. And
Well, dude, with FSX, you can do, because when I'm playing, I'm not just flying. I'm making money.
Oh yeah.
I'm earning money. I'm building airports. I'm buying planes.
Oh, so
X
X-Plane's more of a simulator, kind of like a business simulator?
No. I'm saying you can do that with FSX as well.
Oh.
It works with that. It's an outside. Essentially, think of Trucksbook on steroids.
Okay.
Because what it does is it allows you. It's called FS Economy, and what it does is it allows you to earn money, spend them. You have to pay for fuel in your planes, pay for repairs. But the thing is, with the repairs, it's not like if you crash the plane. It's just random maintenance.
Right.
And then, there's so much to it. It's really fun.
Yeah, my dad, he's a modder for FSX. So I have
Well,
a
like
whole lot of
mods.
Yeah, he makes he builds airplanes, he builds airports,
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So my mod folder for FSX is sitting at
Dude, I'm telling
75
you,
gigs, I
crazy.
think.
Dude, get into that. If you start playing FSX, I'll get you set up on FSE. You will love it.
Yeah.
You
But yeah, I
will
think I have
absolutely love it.
75 gigs worth of mods that my dad's made.
Well, right now, my X-Plane folder, because I'm in the process of generating scenery through a thing called Orthos,
Yeah.
which basically it takes photos of like Bing or Google Maps or whatever source I choose. Naturally, I chose Google Maps, and it makes that my map.
Uh-huh.
And naturally, that's pretty space intensive. So right now, my mods folder in X-Plane, just because of, or not my mods folder, my scenery folder
Yeah.
is at fucking 200 plus gigabytes.
Yeah. I don't know what my scenery folder's at, because my dad, what he does is he'll go into like Google Maps and stuff, and he will pull up whatever airport it is that he wants, and then he will build that airport in the game. And he
How does FSX
completes
look
it.
like today?
I mean, like it did back in what 2010 or 2009, whatever it was when it came out. The graphics haven't been
It
updated
came out
on it.
in 05.
05. Yeah, it's 05 graphics.
See, that's the problem I have with FSX. Because X-Plane is today's graphics, or well, at least the planes are.
Yeah, I mean the planes look really good, but like when you're on the ground and stuff, the trees are 2D.
Well, that's any flight simulator.
Yeah.
That's X-Plane. They're still too. They're just trying to say, because it has to render out, like, especially when you're like, 30,000 feet in the air, it has to render out so much.
Yeah.
So it's like it has to save resources somewhere.
Yeah. But the airports and stuff that my dad builds, he makes the jetways functional as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So with the original FSX, I think there was only like 2 or 3 airports. I think it was like LAX, O'Hare, and I think Atlanta were the only airports that had functioning jetways. My dad's gone in and he's changed all of them, so they all have functioning jetways. He used to be real big on the Boston ATC server, and so people would ask him for like different planes and stuff. So my dad, like he would go and find the gauges for that plane and build the model and everything, and then paint it whatever they wanted. So it's not like the copy paste for the cockpit that most FSX planes had. It was actually like custom for each plane or each model. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, the 777 and the 747 had the same cockpit in FSX, but my dad went through and changed it, made them unique.
That's cool.
So I told my dad though he should sell that shit because he was just doing it for free. I'm like,
oh
you should like put that stuff on a pay site and get some money for it. He's like, nah, it's fun to do. I'm like, okay.
Dude, 90% of X-Plane mods are fucking paid. 90% of them.
Yeah.
That's the kicker with it, man. Is there's so many fucking paid mods for it that don't. But I do have a good portion of those through less reputable methods, but I do have them.
See, my dad, what he would do is he'd go buy the model, and then he would, build the plane, and then give his away for free. I'm like,
yeah, see, okay, that I'm okay with. Like, that's cool. But here's the thing: is like, I get it was technically cracking them, but here's the thing: it's a fucking mod. I'm not, and they charge like $40-$50 for this shit. It's like I'm not gonna pay $40-$50 for each fucking plane.
Oh yeah, that's dumb.
There was one that I bought. Okay, because X-Plane was gifted to me.
Yeah.
My buddy gifted it to me because he wanted me to get into FSE with him, and I love FSE. It's amazing. And like, dude, you don't even. it's basically you take like ATS, you put it in the entire world, and you have like it's community based. So like when I go and get a loan for an aircraft, it's through an actual person. When I lease a plane, it's through an actual person. I'm paying them money. It's not like through a computer per se.
Yeah. It's not like the bank or whatever on ETS.
No, it's you're going to get the money from actual people, and it's really fucking cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
And that's what I'm going to do. I plan on starting a finance company.
Yeah.
That's kind of my main goal, I would say, and get a decent sized FBO network built. Because right now, I got back into it. I'm doing it smarter this time around. Because I used to fucking overextend myself on plane loans. Because like when you take a plane loan, it's in real time. So like they have a 6-month term. That's 6 months in real time.
Yeah.
So you have a payment each month. And
so you better be playing that game a lot in order to make that payment.
Yeah, and that's what burns. That's why I get burnt out of it, because I'm having to play it to make my plane payment. But this time around, I'm going to do it smart, and I'm going to save up the money to either A, buy the whole aircraft outright, or B, if it's more of a hefty one, like over $1 million, I'll save up at least 50 to 75% of it, then buy it.
Yeah.
Then finance it, so I have a cheap monthly payment, so then I can pay it off in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What's up?
Why are you not on the map?
Why am I not on the map?
Yeah, I mean you're on the map, but I can't find your truck anywhere in this garage.
Oh, you know why? Because I think you have the upgraded garage. Because I saw you off in the pasture.
Oh yeah, that'd be why.
I'm probably about to get kicked too, because I'm sitting here working on dinner. What is it? Y? Yeah.
Y Space Enter.
I mean, I see you're behind me. You're right there. I'm on your left. You're driving through the mud.
All I see is your name.
Yeah, I'm probably like in the office or whatever of the garage for you.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, like right now, so I'm taking a smarter approach to this.
Yeah.
And right now, because the airports are called FBOs, it stands for something. I don't know what it stands for, but they're called FBOs. And I own 3 of them right now.
Kiddo.
More than I've ever owned, which I'm being smart about it, and I'm trying to get the FBOs built up, and I'm just trying to save money. And this time around, instead of going out and financing a plane, I leased one. Just because with the lease, you can return it at any time.
Right.
You don't have to pay it off. You don't have to worry about paying it off. You're literally just basically saving yourself the money on rental fees just by leasing it.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. You're probably thinking, well, how do you even get started in that? Well, you could go rent airplane. You pay, however much per hour, and you rent a plane. But I was doing the math, and I was spending about $7,000 a day on rentals, roughly. And I calculated that, and that would be a $210,000 a month payment if I were just to buy a plane. I was like, I think I'm just gonna go find one to lease just so I don't have to pay these rental fees. So right now I've got a Bombardier Challenger 300, which I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
I've got that on lease for $40,000 a month.
That's a hell of a lot better than $210,000.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Man, it's hot out there. It's like 100 degrees, and I got that grill's at 400 degrees. Whew.
Imagine doing asphalt in the summer heat.
Hell no.
Because I used to do it.
I was about to say, I'm not a dumbass, but I didn't want to offend you.
Hey, I was
17, and well, no, I take it back. I was 16, and I wanted a summer job. And my best friend's grandfather owns an asphalt company, and he was like, "Yeah, if you'll come work for me, I'll just pay you cash, and you won't be on the payroll, and we'll just do it illegally." So I did that for a summer.
And
Hey, money's
the other
money.
The other cool thing about it, crazy, is FSC allows time compression
Oh yeah.
because you're only allowed to fly 30 hours within a 48-hour period,
Okay.
Who's that?
and it's a rolling clock. So, like, say I fly for an hour today, I won't see that time back till Tuesday.
Oh,
Ah.
you're talking about
FSE.
FS
Mark-
economy.
Mark plays it, not right now, but he does play it. But yeah, they allow the use of time compression, so people like Mark that only play on the weekends can get all their flying done and get all their money that they wanted to make made, and then they
Yeah,
they'll have
the
their
game's
time next
starting
weekend.
finally.
But I think if I remember right, you don't like using time compression, Mark, because you overshoot your airports a lot.
Do what?
I remember when you were using time compression, you didn't like it because you would overshoot your airport.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing is, for me, I like doing it all in real time. So I do, and for me, that's the way to keep the time, to keep me from going over my 30, because I can't keep up with the clock. When you get going, I just lose time. Like eventually, yeah, I'll probably get to the point where I have to stop for a day and let my time catch up, but it's pretty challenging. Like, I need to go see how much time I have right now, because last night it was I had 16 hours flown roughly. See what I'm at now.
All right. Sorry, I was also chit chatting with the wife. So the time compression allows you to fly more in the 48-hour
What's
period.
Yeah, don't use it.
Well, if you know how to use it, you can use it to your benefit. To where, yeah, because see, like now I'm back down to 14. I'm probably gonna keep getting time all fucking day. Yeah, I'm getting time the rest of the day.
So you have a cooldown period in X-Plane?
No, FS economy.
Oh, okay,
No,
gotcha.
FS economy, you have a cooldown.
So if you do your time compression right, you can fly for 2 hours, but it's only 1 hour real time that you're being charged for,
Gotcha.
right?
You would, so say it's a 2-hour flight and you compressed it down to an hour flight. It's gonna count 2 hours on FS economy.
Oh, okay.
So that's where you can, like, that's why it's recommended for people that only have time like on the weekend.
Gotcha.
Because they can get all their flying done that they wanted to get done during the week in the weekend with time compression.
Gotcha.
Which is really neat that they do allow that.
Yeah, because I would suck trying to fly 30 hours on a weekend. 30
Yeah,
real
no
hours.
shit. That I do it all mine in real time because I like the realism. I like making the money in real time.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I don't use the time compression, because I like to fly.
And plus, I fly fast ass planes. I mean, shit, if you know anything about the Challenger, you already know that plane's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
And the
All
other
right,
cool
Hunter.
thing about it is, how it works is it basically like you tell aircraft what their names are. Like some it just already knows, but like for instance, we use the Bombardier Challenger, and we alias it as the Dassault Falcon 7X because they're pretty similar. I found a better plane to alias it as.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's got relatively the same fuel tank size, roughly burns the same fuel in an hour, and it has the same seating capacity as the Challenger, or as
Really?
the Falcon, but it's more closer to the Challenger. It's called the Embracer Legacy. The only thing is you lose one seat, but you don't have to, like, you remember with the Falcon, if you had to load that thing up with fuel, you were fucked. trying to get the Challenger off the ground loaded up with 5,000 gallons of fuel.
Yeah.
All right, Hunter. I'm not gonna have time for another run just yet, so we'll have to run again after dinner.
That's fine.
So, well,
That is fine.
I'll quit for now because my steaks are almost done.
Ooh, what kind of steaks you having?
I think the
Ribeye.
wife got ribeye. I'll have to double check.
Probably ribeye and New York strip.
Love New York strips.
Have you ever had filet mignon?
I've
No.
made filet mignon.
Shit's expensive, but fuck is it good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I do it, I typically do